It's easy to imagine our souls soaring up to the glory of heaven after we die. But what about our bodies, which all too often weigh us down with limitations, illnesses, and vices of every kind? Many of us would want to gain or lose weight, for example, or do some difficult and challenging activities. But our bodies never seem to cooperate. This fact is even more seriously felt in our struggle for holiness, which is really a struggle, because while our souls aspire to be perfect, our bodies do not readily follow and always lag behind. As Jesus himself said and is stated in Matthew chapter 26, verse 41, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. In our daily life, we always feel the tension of our body and soul. In the face of this reality, the Assumption of Mary is a dogma of our faith. We are called to believe that Mary was assumed into heaven, body and soul. This certitude of the Church arises not only from our profound conviction about the holiness of Mary, but also from our deep faith in the resurrection of the body, which we profess whenever we recite the Creed. As Christians, we believe that the redeeming power of Christ working in us is able to sanctify not only our souls, but our bodies as well. Despite any doubt that our human experience may cast to the contrary, Mary, after all, was able to give to God not only the free assent of her soul, but the total gift of her body, which became the noble instrument for the birth of Christ, the Word made flesh, who in turn saved us through and in his body, which was born of the Virgin Mary. The mystery of Mary's Assumption, then, which is the fitting combination of her life and person, wholly given to God, body and soul, reminds us that our bodies are not hopeless bodies, programmed to sin and fated for damnation, but bodies designed for holiness and destined for salvation. So much easier said than done. And our frequent failures in enlisting the synergy of our bodies in our spiritual agenda may quickly dim our hope. Yet thanks be to God, who has given us Mary, a most brilliant lighthouse, already transported from this vale of tears to our celestial destination, beckoning us to carry on. Mary is the great sign in the heavens in the book of Revelation who was able to overcome the primordial enemy. She is, as Paul says, the foremost among the first fruits of the tree of redemption, to which we are all grafted in Christ. She is the sure promise that if we persevere like her, we can win this race, no matter how difficult, with the grace of our God, who by his mighty arm and with our willing cooperation like hers, can work wonders not only in our souls, but even through and in these lowly bodies of ours.